My dad suddenly burst into my room and yelled, "Did you eat the pills from my drawer?" "Yeah," I said. Dad's face went from worried to absolutely terrified in half a second, like I'd just told him I'd jumped off a roof. How many did you take?" His voice cracked and he grabbed my shoulders hard enough to hurt. 2. I had a headache from studying. He actually stumbled backward and had to grab my desk to keep from falling. "Oh God, no, no, no!" He was pacing now, running his hands through his hair so violently I thought he'd rip it out. When did you take them?" "Like an hour ago." "Dad, what's wrong? You're scaring me." He stopped dead, and his face went even whiter. "I took one too, 20 minutes ago. I thought they were Tylenol." He sat on my bed and put his head in his hands, and that's when my stomach dropped because Dad never panics, not even when our house almost burned down last year. "We need to tell your mother." "Oh God, she's going to kill me." He looked at me with genuine fear in his eyes. "Do you feel anything? Dizzy? Hot? Is your heart racing?" I wasn't before, but now my heart was pounding from pure terror. Mom came running when Dad yelled for her, and I've never seen someone's expression change so fast. Confused to furious to absolutely horrified in about 2 seconds. "You left them where she could find them." She was screaming now. She rushed over, checking my pulse with shaking hands, looking at my pupils, feeling my forehead. "Baby, how you feel? Any nausea? Chest pain?" Before I could answer, my older brother Matt walked in looking annoyed until he saw Mom basically giving me a medical exam, while Dad sat there looking like he might puke. "What's happening?" Matt asked, but Mom was already on the phone with someone, nearly crying. "Yes, my 15-year-old daughter. She took 2 of them about an hour ago. No, my husband took one too." Dad kept checking his own pulse and muttering about contraindications and drug interactions, which made everything scarier. Matt spotted the pill bottle on my nightstand where Dad had thrown it. He picked it up, read the label, and his eyes went so wide I thought they'd pop out. "Oh my God, Dad, you didn't!" He looked between our parents with this expression of complete disbelief. "These were just sitting in your room? These?" Mom snatched the bottle before I could see what it said. "We're going to the hospital right now," Mom announced, already grabbing her purse and keys, mascara running down her face from crying. "This is serious. This could cause..." She stopped herself, which made my imagination go crazy. Heart attack? Stroke? Liver failure? Mom practically dragged me to the car, and I'd never seen her drive so fast. "Mom, am I going to die?" I asked, and she started crying harder. "No, baby, no, but we need to make sure you're okay." Matt was in the back looking up something on his phone, and whatever he read made him make this choking sound like he was trying not to laugh, but also horrified. "Matt, this isn't funny," Mom screamed. "Your sister could be..." I know, he said, but I could see him biting his lip hard. We screeched into the emergency room parking lot, and Mom practically carried me inside, even though I could walk fine. They took me back immediately, which terrified me more because emergency rooms never take anyone back fast unless they're dying. The doctor came in, this younger guy trying so hard to look professional, while Mom held my hand crying and apologizing for not hiding the medication better. Then the doctor came back with my test results on his tablet. "So I need to discuss the results with you." My heart stopped because that's how doctors say you're dying in movies. "There is nothing we can do now. She will have to wait it out." He was hiding his face. I could tell something was seriously wrong. I couldn't take it anymore. "Am I gonna die or what?" They all went silent. The doctor took a deep breath and said, "How do I say this?" Then my Matt said it for him. "Relax. Worst case scenario, you'll just get bricked up." My dad completely covered his face. I looked at the doctor. "What?" But the doctor nodded. "He's right. The pill you took was Viagra." Dad didn't make eye contact with me for a week after that.